Good morning. This is Dr. Sundaravadivel, Assistant Professor RMD Engineering College. In this video, an attempt is made to discuss the solutions for engineering graphics question paper for which the exam was held on 12th December 2019, forenoon session. The question paper code is 90279. And about the question paper, the standard of the question paper is bit high and it have more unusual questions. The question paper was set in such a way that the students who are capable of thinking better can score well. So it tested the ability of thinking of students. So it is aimed to discuss the questions in overall view. So construction procedures will not be discussed much in this lecture. So if needed for some difficult problems, the construction procedure will be separately discussed. This is the question paper. And in the first question, we can see that a parabola has been asked. That is, the distance between the fixed point, that is focus, and directrix, the fixed straight line, is given as 50 mm. And also it has been mentioned that the distance between directrix and vertex and focus are equal. So eccentricity will be equal to 1. So it denotes a parabola, and this is the solution for question 1A. And tangent and normal should be drawn at a distance of 40 mm from directrix. And the second question is freehand sketching. So this is the answer for freehand sketching. You are asked to draw the left side view. Left side view should be drawn on right hand side as per our first angle projection convention. So first the front view. This is the front view and top view. And by projecting the front view and top view, by linking the front view and top view, the side view should be drawn. This is the thing. The next question is lines. In project, this lines question is also an unusual question. It cannot be solved by our simple usual method. Though the vertical trace, the length of the vertical trace is given, it should be solved in a somewhat different way. And this is the solution. The construction procedure will be different, will be discussed in a different lecture, as it will take some more time. And the next question, 2B question. 2B is projections of planes. This projections of planes, lines and solids, all these questions are a bit unusual. So here in this question, what is being asked is a regular hexagonal lamina is resting on its edge on HP and a surface is inclined at 40 degrees to HP. So surface is inclined, though the surface is inclined at 40 degrees to HP, the true shape will be available in the top view. So true shape will be drawn and the corresponding front view, then that front view will be tilted like this, and by combining the tilted front view and true shape, we will be getting the apparent shape. And by combining these two views, that final front view and the final top view, we have to draw the side view with the aid of a meter line. which is drawn at an angle of 45 degrees. Usually the students used to uh, draw this sort of side view in the freehand sketching questions. So they are not that much particular in drawing the in the side views, drawing the side views in this sort of planes and solids. Usually students will think about surface inclination, edge inclination. They will not spend more time in drawing this sort of side views and all. So that's what it is, an unusual question. So finally the answer will come like this. And then traces. The students were asked to mark the traces also. So this one denotes vertical trace and this PQ line denotes horizontal trace. And the next question is a pentagonal pyramid resting on its base on HP and one of the base edges perpendicular to VP and lying on the left side. So here also the side view is asked. So in particular they are telling that the edge, one of the base edge should come perpendicular and it should come on the left. So the axis is perpendicular to ground. We will get the true shape in the top view. By taking an edge to the left, we have to draw this, and then this is the front view, and by combining the front view and top view, we have to draw the side view in this manner. This is also a bit unusual. Student used to think about axis inclination, base inclination, and solid, diagonal, vertical. This sort of problem students used to think. But this one, we have to adopt this sort of side view drawing method from our isometric view. The students should think. Okay. The next question is, a cube is placed and cut in such a way that the true shape is a regular hexagon. Oh, sorry. 3B question. Sorry. 3B is, draw the projections of a cone which is resting on a point of its base circle in HP with the axis making an angle of 45 degrees to HP and parallel to VP. So cone is resting on a point of its base circumference. So when the cone is resting on a point of its base circumference and the axis inclined to HP, what should be done is, though the axis is inclined to HP, we will get the true shape in the top view. So we are drawing the top view and corresponding front view we are drawing, and in the third figure I will make the front view to be inclined, and by combining the front view and the top view we will be getting the final top view. So I have divided this circle into 4 parts, though the figure is small. So if needed we can divide this into 8 parts or 12 parts. As per our convenience we can divide. And another important thing here is, in this question is, the base is given as 30 mm and it has not been mentioned as radius or diameter. So I hope we can take this 30 mm as radius or diameter and we can draw. So marks may be awarded. And the next question is 4B. A cube is placed and cut in such a way that the true shape is a regular hexagon. It is a typical problem and it is expected question. So the cube is placed by taking the edges equally inclined to VP. Here we have to take 45 degrees from VP, and if we draw this, all the edges will be equally inclined, and it is cut with the aid of a cutting plane by drawing the cutting plane in this way. That is, half of this PQ distance and half of QB and half of BC. If we take, we will get 3 points, and if we join these 3 points, we will get the cutting plane. So totally we will get 6 points here. All those 6 points should be taken to the top view, and this top view should be hatched in this way, and finally we have to draw the true shape. We will get the true shape as a regular hexagon. Next question is, a vertical cylinder which has a circular cutout. Actually, cutout is not available in our syllabus, so probably some marks will be awarded if that development for the full cylinder has been drawn. So first we have to draw the development for the full cylinder, and we have to incorporate the cutout, the points of the cutout into the development. So the final view will be like this. So here also I have divided this into 4 parts. As per our convenience, we can divide this top view into 8 or 12 parts. If you divide this into 8 parts, then getting that smooth curve will be easier. If we increase the number of divisions here, the curve what we are getting, it will be smoother. Okay. The next question is, a square pyramid of side 30 mm is centrally placed on a cube. So a combination of solids problem. So we have to draw the front view and top view like this. And then we have to first we have to draw the cube in isometric plane, and above that cube a square pyramid should be placed in this way. And as far as this isometric view is concerned, for combination of solids, that marking the points and all is not that much important like our cylinder with a cutting plane or a prism with a cutting plane. In those cases, marking the points are important, but here it is not like that. So the final view is important. Okay, the next question is 5b, perspective. In perspective projection, a square prism is asked. One of the face is parallel to PP and 15 mm behind it. The station point distances are given, and the central plane is 25 mm to the right of the right face of the prism. So it has been drawn like this. The top view square will be visible, and central plane will be at a distance of 25 mm to the right of the right end of the prism. In the central plane, E and E dash will be drawn like this, and then by taking the in front of VP distance here, we will draw the side view of the picture plane, and then we will draw a meter line. Then we will project all the points to draw the side view. Then we will connect E to top view and E dash to the side view, and we will get the piercing points in this way. So if we draw vertical lines and horizontal lines from these piercing points, we will get the perspective view. Okay, thank you. We will discuss the difficult question construction procedures in a later video. Thank you.